guys, it's me Shirina Sharif. In today's video I'm going to talk to you about one of the toxic relationships. It may be found between partners, between two friends, even between the family members. It is the codependent relationship. This relationship and this term has been used too often, so I wanted to make it clear for you guys. This term was first introduced in the 1980s, and it was related to the people who have problem with the alcohol and so on. But it became widely used later on to concern this relationship, which is messing up, which is giving too much and without being appreciated or recognized. It is this kind of the codependency when the one partner is a caregiver, is the one who gives a lot and a lot and a lot without being appreciated in any way, and the other partner is always acting like a kid, needing the care, needs the attention. This high maintenance partner, and it is so exhausting and unhealthy relationship for both partners. So how can I know if I'm involved in this relationship or no? Here are some of the signs. The first sign of being involved in this relationship is the poor boundaries, which means that you don't know how to say no and when to say no. You are either opening too much, so when you are in a relationship you talk a lot about yourself, you deliver every single information about you without being mutual with your partner, or being so rigid in the boundaries. It's like building dams instead of boundaries, so there's always difficulty with communication with you, or maybe you are sometimes going to this extreme and the other times you are going to this extreme, so you are always messing up. You don't know what you want, you are so indecisive, and you are sometimes wanna be in this relationship and you are caring too much, sometimes you are not, you are expressing very rigid boundaries and you are setting very rigid boundaries, so you don't know exactly what's going on, and feeling this anxiety and fear of being separated from your partner even for a short period of time. And usually this relationship involves kind of abuse. Maybe it is physically or something else, but usually it is an emotional abuse and a verbal abuse, and this threatens of abandonment and separation. You are too much caring about your partner, as I have mentioned before, and in this relationship you wanted to be perfect, you wanted to be 100% right, 100% excellent and perfect, and everything is wow, which is not real, and it's impossible to achieve, because in all the relationships goes ups and downs, and we are not perfect, we all make mistakes to become more mature, and we have the right to make mistakes, to learn from it and to grow and to become more mature. So these rosy dreams about maintaining the perfect relationship and the perfect love, the ideal love, it never exists, and it's kind of a Navi notion, a kind of a Navi relationship which will never be existed, and if it existed, it is so exhausting for both partners to maintain it. And in this relationship you you are always wanting to control the other's life, so sometimes even you need you use alcohol or the drugs to try to ease your mind for a bit from this stress and this burdens you are putting on your shoulder, and this weight you are putting. You are exhausting yourself, you are trying too much to be the perfect, but this is super exhausting. This doesn't happen in any room or in any condition. So, and in this relationship also, you find yourself denying experiencing any kind of an abuse, even if you are constantly being abused, and you and everyone trying to tell you shut up this or end this relationship. You linger with them, you don't want them, you eliminate them, you need everyone telling you that this relationship is not the right choice for you. You are always trying to be, involved in this relationship, and you are always trying to let it work, but it doesn't seem to work. So anyone is telling you that this is kind of abuse, this is kind of exhausting for you, and you are really being so bad to yourself, you don't listen to them. In this relationship, you're also trying always to define yourself with this relationship. You find it difficult to define yourself or to tell the people who you are outside of this relationship. You are always defining yourself as I am blah 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 fiance, I am blah 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 wife, I am blah 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 friend, and so on. You find it so difficult for you to define yourself out of this relationship. And in another way, or in another word, it's you are always defining yourself and your self-esteem with this relationship. You correlated with this relationship. So if this relationship is going well, you feel good and you think about yourself positively. If this relationship is going through downs or something like that, you are so savage to yourself. You define yourself as a loser and bad ones, and some issues like this. So this relationship also you are being obsessed with it till you spend too much time and many hours with your partner. You are always trying to think about your partner, what does or what he or she means, what the hidden messages. I want to catch it, the hidden meanings, even if there's anything going wrong, if I'm not perfect, if anything like that, and it is super exhausting. You are trying, you have this great need of impressing the others, which won't happen, because trying to impress everyone you meet and impress your partner all of the time won't happen, because we are human beings. You are not always perfect, so we cannot always impress the others, and you are putting this burden on yourselves. Super exhausting, and it's so hard. And the key to recover from this relationship is to love yourself. Love yourself so you can be with the one who gives you love, so you can receive the love, so you can offer the love out of excess, not out of need, so you can break up this relationship with the high maintenance partner. Wish you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you next video.